What if I told you that loving your life is actually the key to weight loss? I'm gonna explain it all in today's video. I'm gonna be breaking down my blueprint for how to lose weight in 2025 because, spoiler alert, it's not the same thing that we did last year, and it's definitely not the same things that we did when we were younger or the same things that our mom did years ago. Let's break down first what doesn't work, because we've all done it. I know you watching are like, tell me the secrets, because I've done it all and nothing flippin' works. Low calorie, it doesn't work. Who wants to be hungry and starving all the time? Low fat, we now know the benefits of fat, so taking away the majority of our fat, not the best idea, and definitely not good for staying full and satisfied for longer. AKA, if you want to be starving, do low calorie and do low fat. Doing crazy amounts of any exercise, overworking yourself, HIIT sessions, cardio. We now have the knowledge that those things are not good for our nervous system. They're not good for our cortisol levels. And we know that those things have to be balanced in order for us to get the results that we want. Not just on the scale, but up here in our mindset as well. We have to believe that we're capable of getting to our goal weight. And when our cortisol is raised up high, when we're super starving, and when we're working our bodies to the bone doing these crazy exercises, we're not in alignment with knowing we can get to our goal weight, because who wants to get to your goal weight if you got to do all these hard things to get there? And feeling deprived. You don't want to feel deprived while you're losing weight, because then what your mindset will say is the only way we can lose weight and the only way we can maintain our weight loss is if we feel deprived. So what is the key to fast weight loss? Loving your life. And in today's blueprint, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Weight loss is not meant to be a punishment. Let that sink in for a second. Weight loss is not meant to be a punishment. But when you think about, oh, I got to lose weight, it automatically feels like a punishment. It feels like you're in trouble. Like, oh, good job, you gained the weight. Now you got to be deprived. Now life has to suck in order for you to reach any kind of weight loss goal. Think about it. When we decide we want to lose weight, it's a total punishment inside of the normal human brain. All right, I'm not allowed to eat this. Well, I can't go to this place anymore because I can't have anything that they serve there. I've got to do crazy workouts. I have to do things that I don't normally do. How am I going to work that into my schedule? I've got a meal prep. I got a meal plan. I don't have time for that. This event that I'm about to go to, it's ruined because I can't have any of the things that I like to indulge in there. No more. We are not doing that in 2025. We are not punishing ourselves. We are not doing any kind of crazy crash diet yo-yo situation that's going to put our mindset and our health back on diet day one. Who wants to relive diet day one over and over and over and over again? Not me. I know you don't. I know you clicked on this video because you really want to lose weight. You want to lose the weight for good. We don't want to yo-yo anymore. We want to lose our weight. We want to get healthy. We want to cross that off our list, and we want to move on with our life. Move onward and upward. Picture this with me, everybody. Wouldn't it be amazing to set a goal that has absolutely nothing to do with weight loss, nothing to do with health, because you've already done it. You've already lost your weight. You've gotten to your goal weight. That's it. You're there. You're maintaining effortlessly. What are you going to set your goal for now? Where are you going to go from here? Doesn't that feel so exhilarating? Doesn't that excite you to say, wow, I don't have to set another goal that has anything to do with the scale because I'm already at my goal weight. So now what do I want? Where do I want to go from here? That can be your reality in 2025, not in 10 years from now, this year. Right now, take back control of your health and let's do it. If you are new here, I really hope you press that subscribe button and the thumbs up button as well. This is what we're doing on this channel. So much inspirational content, motivating content. I want you to walk away from every video that I create and know that not only are you capable of reaching your goal weight, but it's already yours. My name is Kathleen Hart, and I help clients reach their goal weight fast, efficiently, painlessly, without telling you what to eat, without you feeling any kind of deprivation at all. Throw it all out the window. Everything you ever learned about dieting, throw it out the window, because it's all based on deprivation, yo-yoing, and not sustainable changes. In my space, we really focus on food freedom, loving your life, healthy habits that you actually want to do. You will love your healthy habits. And the biggest key is the nervous system regulation that you need, that is necessary so that you feel safe losing weight. If you're overweight right now, if you're having issues with your health, there's a reason for that. There's been a cycle of your mind not syncing up with your actions, and it all feels very out of control. We need to zoom in on that, regulate your nervous system, get some systems in place so that you love your habits, get that mindset cleaned up, those beliefs cleaned up so that you can reach your goal weight easily. If anyone desires more support on their journey, I've got one-to-one coaching. I also have my mini course, which we'll talk about later. And I also have my full-blown signature online course. The price for that is going up on January 1st, 2025, with tons of new updates coming in January. So if you want to get in at the lower price and be included in all of those updates, definitely click down below. All of the details are down there. But let's jump into the blueprint now. The very first thing is sustainability, long-term changes. The things that you're implementing now to lose weight, they have to be things that you're going to continue to do. Otherwise, you create that yo-yo situation that we don't want. We want to get that out of here. So we have to change things in our day-to-day life, small changes. Nothing crazy. Don't overhaul your whole life on diet day one. You won't stick to it. Spoiler alert, you will not stick to it. So we have to create sustainable changes at a pace that feels really good to you, that you're going to continue to do. Any kind of changes that you're making, you better love to do them. You want to drink more water, you want to get more steps, you better love doing it. And you better incorporate it in a way where you really love it. We have to be thinking of our maintenance mindset always. You at your goal weight. That should be what you're channeling all day long. All day long. Every single decision you make, every single thought that goes into your head, you're already there. You're already maintaining your weight loss. And embodiment work like that is exactly what we do in my programs, because that's how you bridge the gap from getting to where you're at now, confused, struggling dieter, you just want to lose weight, to mastering your goal weight mindset and then eventually, yes, reaching that weight on the scale that you want so badly. That's how we bridge the gap. It's all of this embodiment work. We have to live from the place of, I'm already at my goal weight. I would walk around this exact kitchen. You're sitting on my island right now. I would walk around this kitchen at 192 pounds saying to myself, I'm 133. I'm 133. I am 133. And here I am today, sitting here maintaining 133 for over 3 years now. Actually, April 2025 will be my 4-year anniversary of not only losing 65 pounds, but maintaining it. And that is the difference between people who are online saying, look, I lost all this weight, and then them not being able to maintain it. The maintenance part is so important. I have a whole module in my full-blown signature course all about maintenance, with new lessons coming in January. The maintenance journey is just as important as the weight loss journey, but embodiment and living at your goal weight is number one. So we also have to focus with sustainable habits, focus on what do you actually want to do? If you don't want to start weight training, which I didn't for years, don't do it. I didn't do it until I was ready. The quick fixes don't work. If you're forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do, it's not going to last. And if sustainability is tip number one, top of the list, don't do the things you don't want to do, and don't force yourself to do things that you feel miserable while you're doing them. You've got to get your mind aligned with your actions. And if your mind is saying, ugh, I don't want to do this, and then you try to do it, you're not going to get the results that you want. But if your mind is saying, ooh, I can't wait to go do this, and then you go and do it, you're going to get the best results possible. That is the difference. If it feels restrictive, not the right approach. Can I see myself doing this 1 year from now? Yes? Perfect. No? Don't do it. It's really that simple. It's really that cut and dry. Before we move on to the next 3 tips, you are not going to want to miss those. I wanted to mention today's video sponsor, Element Electrolytes. So I've been drinking Element for over a year now. This has been the best year ever because I was experiencing a lot of fatigue symptoms that I didn't really know what they were, and I kind of just blamed them on mom life. Like, I would have nasty fatigue symptoms in the afternoon, like huge slumps in my energy. I would go for coffee, but it would make me super anxious. And I was like, oh, it's just, mom life. I'm just tired. No, that coupled with random headaches, I was like, no, something else has to be going on. Once I started working with Element and incorporating one Element packet or can every single day, the symptoms vanished. I don't need that extra cup of coffee. I never needed it in the first place, but I definitely don't need it now because all of my electrolytes are replenished and I feel my best. Since I started weight training back last November, this has been a game changer for my workouts, for my energy, for my recovery. It's just been amazing. So Element has great choices for you right now. You can grab their sparkling cans, which I absolutely love. You can grab their packets in a bunch of different great flavors. I honestly love them all. Or you can grab their chocolate medley. I'm obsessed, especially because it's freezing here in Pennsylvania. There's literally snow on the ground right now. I love having an afternoon pick-me-up as a hot chocolate. I've been doing this every day. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sharing it with you over there. And I love my hot chocolate moment in the afternoon. It's become a staple part of my winter routine, and I love the taste. I love the flavor. I love the science-backed electrolyte ratio. It's all portioned out for you. Potassium, magnesium, and sodium. You don't have to worry about measurements, nothing. thing. It's all done for you. I personally follow a low carb diet. These are perfect for low carb. There's 0 to 2 carbs per serving, but it also is great for a vegan lifestyle, a paleo lifestyle, or if you are gluten-free. And because you're watching this video, you get a special offer. So anybody who clicks my link, which will be down below and on screen here, you get a free sample pack with your next order. You can be an existing customer or brand new, get a free sample pack with every single order you make on the Element website. All you need to do is go to drinkelement.com/Hart, drinkelement.com/Hart, H-A-R-T. Thank you to Element for sponsoring today's video. Okay, the next item in the blueprint is get to know where you're going. What are your goals? What specifically do you actually want? A lot of my time in my past was spent on saying, I just want to lose weight, not having a number involved, not knowing where I was going, not knowing what my actual goal was, having no other goal besides the number on the scale. It was a mess. We need to get really clear on where you're going. What is the end goal? What does the finish line look like for you? And then it's very easy to create a map to get there and then work backwards. So you can start where you're starting, meet yourself where you're at, and actually make some progress, actually get there, measure your progress. But when we just throw up these blanket statements of, I just want to lose weight, it's hard. It's hard to make any progress, because if you do lose weight and you lose like a pound or two, then what do we think? Oh, well, I only lost a pound. I only lost 2 pounds. You guys, but you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. You wanted weight loss. And that's where a lot of conflicting things happen inside of our mindset and our actions that cause us to give up. How many times have you done that? Raise your hand. Because I've done that exact thing for years. Promise you, this blueprint and the content I've got coming out for you this December, so make sure you're subscribed, is going to help you in 2025 finally get to your goal weight. Because think about it. If you get in your car and you just start driving and you have no destination, you're going to get really frustrated. You're probably going to be confused. You're going to be taking turns and you're not going to know, like, well, where are we going? That's exactly what you're doing when you say, I just want to lose weight. Yeah, but like, how much? What's your goal weight? What's the vibe when you get there? How do you want to feel? What do you want to change about your day? What do you want to improve on? You know, but when we just throw up blanket statements that are very vague, it's hard to get anywhere. Same thing as getting in your car and just randomly driving. If you don't have a destination, it's going to feel very frustrating. In knowing where we're going, it's important to get inside the mindset of goal weight you. Like I said, I was walking around this island, delusional as anything, saying I'm 133 pounds when I was actually almost 200. We have to get into that mindset now. The embodiment work is so, so important to our success in anything, I know we're talking about weight loss here, but just like I tell my clients, apply this to your entire life. Any category in your life this can apply to. Where do you want to go? How would it feel like if you had it? Get inside that mindset now. And in my mentorships, the embodiment work is mostly what we focus on. I have a group mastermind call tonight with my girls, and the lesson is going to be, again, about embodiment. We have to start living in the end. Living in the goal. So what do you want to accomplish in your life? Start living there. And I teach that step by step to anyone in my mentorships, because it's a huge, huge part of weight loss. And if you are stuck being vague, I just want to lose weight, you can't even picture yourself at your goal weight, you don't even know what that goal weight would be or how you would feel or how you would look, jackpot. That's where you start. That's the most important part, because the mindset part and the mindset piece of weight loss is what no one's doing. And that's why you're getting so frustrated. And the mindset piece is exactly what I teach on. Because if you don't have the mindset, all of your actions are a waste of time. Every single action you're taking, if you don't have your mindset aligned and your goal weight vision really clear and your goal really clear, all of your actions are a waste of your time. You're going to give up. You're going to be frustrated if you don't know where you're going. And picture yourself sitting in your car just driving aimlessly. How frustrating is that? Don't do that anymore. Get clear on where you're going. Put that address in the GPS. Let's go. Pedal to the metal. Another huge piece of the blueprint for 2025 weight loss is going to be celebrating. Our human brain doesn't celebrate on purpose. We have to purposefully make our brain celebrate things. Think about it. Let's just think about it real quick. When something good happens in your life, what do you say? Oh, yeah, good, great, yeah, I got other things to worry about. When something bad happens, what do we do? When we experience a setback, what do we do? Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Why is this happening to me? We're calling our mom and saying, can you believe this happened? We're telling our friends about it. Our coworkers know all about our problems. Our brain defaults to complaining, to worrying, to worst case scenario. And when something good happens, we do not celebrate it. A percentage. Because we're waiting for the next bad thing to happen, or we're focusing on other things. Our to-do list, how crazy it is at this time of the year, which you guys know every time of the year is crazy. We're focusing on all of the negative things. You need to take time in 2025, or whenever you're watching this, to celebrate everything. You need to make it a point every day to start celebrating. Because if you're not celebrating, no one's gonna do it for you. If you're not celebrating yourself, no one's here clapping for us in the background. We don't have a studio audience. There is no celebrating unless we decide to take control of our journey and do it. The human brain will default to negative. But the best part about our brain and our mindset and our neural pathways is that we can change it. We can change it. We can change what our default is. I'm full proof of that. I used to be the most negative person on this planet. I promise you, just take my word for it. And now I can honestly say I'm probably the most positive person that I've ever met in my life on purpose. It took the strategy, but I have now shifted my mindset to default to positive thinking. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. The universe, God, angels, whatever you believe in, wants to give you more of whatever you're thinking about. So if you're thinking about doom and gloom, you're gonna get that because the energy doesn't know. It doesn't know the difference. If you're saying, oh, today's gonna suck, the energy hears, oh, sucky day, she wants that, okay, give her that. If you're sitting there celebrating the fact that you're doing so well and you're reaching your goals, that's what the universe hears also. Give her more of that, give her more success. She's happy about success. Whatever you're saying, the universe thinks you want more of it. So you will get more. Focus on the celebrations and watch how your life drastically changes. Drastically. You will be blown away by how quickly your life changes when you default to positive thinking. That's why I'm such a big proponent of it. That's why my courses are centered around mindset. It's necessary. But again, this is why most people fail. This is why your diet failed in the past, because you were putting too much focus on what wasn't working and what wasn't fun and what results you weren't getting or how it wasn't going fast enough, rather than putting your focus on everything that was working, everything that you were doing right, everything that was a victory, scale or non-scale victories. You're sleeping better? Huge victory. Are you kidding me? You at your goal weight is sleeping like a baby. So you are merging where you start to your goal weight you. That's a huge victory. But you probably would just ignore that and say, yeah, but the scale said the same thing it said yesterday. Where are you gonna put your focus? Put your focus in the things that are working, always. That is when weight loss gets fast. And that is when life gets fun. And that's when you start loving your life. And that's the whole point of this video. So along with celebrating your progress, I actually want you to walk away from this video and start something. Start now. Do not wait till Monday. Do not wait till January 1st. Whenever you're watching this, start now. Pick one small thing that's going to move the needle for you. One small thing that goal weight you would be doing that you're currently not doing. Like I said, you don't need to overhaul your whole life. That will result in failure. Do one small thing after watching this video. Time is nuts. It doesn't matter if you're watching this in December or if you're watching this in July or if you're watching this randomly in February, you just found me. It doesn't matter. Your life is crazy, right? You've got a bunch of stuff on your calendar. You're running around doing a bunch of things, holidays or not. There's always birthdays. There's always something going on. Or you're planning for the future and you already feel chaotic thinking about your summer. Time is nuts. Do not wait for perfect timing. Create the perfect timing. And that means start now. And if you're looking for that next thing to do right now, you just want more, I have created a mini course. This is a masterclass that you can digest in the form of a private podcast. We go into the exact mindset shifts that need to happen for you so that you can start embodying goal weight you. And everything includes action steps. So not only do you get the information, but you get exactly what steps to take directly after listening. It will keep you on track towards your goal and start bridging the gap between where you're at to goal weight you. I want you to feel like her in your mindset and then prove it to yourself in your actions. I also dive into food freedom in there, how giving up your favorites is not the way to go, how to ditch all of that food guilt. And then we also dive into the myth about motivation and consistency and how to use your busy, hectic life to your advantage. Talk all about that in the mini course. It is linked down below. Like I said, there's special pricing right now that's going to go up in a little bit, but I want you guys to have something that you can start right now. And again, if anybody would like one-to-one support, I am your girl. I am here. That's also linked down below. Check it out. And if anybody has any questions, make sure you follow me on Instagram, and then you can send me a message over there and we can chat about everything. Let's do it. You guys, 2025, this is your year. Let's get to your weight loss goals. You deserve health. You deserve weight loss. You are worthy of health. You're worthy of weight loss. You just have to decide. Decide that you're going to take that step. Decide that you want something different, and decide that you're going to start embodying goal weight you. So I hope this blueprint helped you. Much more to come. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.